Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing tonight? I am eating dinner, and I'm eating dinner late. And I just wanted to get on here and share with my Periscope uh, followers, family, whatever fancy term, about homeopathic living. Homeopathic means that I go to the doctor and I find out what's going on with me, and then I come home and I do natural things to maintain great health. Now, a couple of months ago, I was told that I have MS, and after I was told that I have MS, a couple of weeks ago, I was told that my heart had enlarged. Now, the Lord had already had instructed me on eating organic food. What is what? I'm sorry, sir. The Lord had already instructed me on eating organic food. Multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is multiple things that's going on in the body, often misdiagnosed for cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroids, and what it is your brain affecting your muscles and everything going on in your body. Yeah, it's okay. Jesus is my healer. So, I was praying to God. And asking God, about different things to do for my body, how to maintain maintain health in my body. And the Lord was giving me instruction on what to eat and what to drink and different things like that. So I have been, I started off eating organic a few years ago, and then I ran into a situation where I couldn't. And I've been consecutively eating organic now for almost 2 years. It's been over a year. So it's going on 2 years, and I've been eating organic and healthily. However, just the past 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, the Lord told me I was inside of Walmart to get black beans. I said, you know what, Lord, I'm going to get some black beans when I get to better health. I'm going to get some black beans. And the Lord started instructing me on eating salmon and tuna. So what I would like to introduce to you guys today is the Homeopathic Living Let's Live meal plan. This meal plan is effective for detoxifying. It's very important that we detoxify our body. And the reason why we need to do this is because when you are out, everyday places pumping gas, those fumes are getting on your blood. Remember that your blood is also the outer layer of your skin. So those chemicals are getting in your blood, and it is affecting the circulation of your blood. And we are consuming the wrong things. So when our blood is not properly circulating because of the chemicals that we have inhaled, that's also in washing powder, that's also in dish detergent, that's also in cleaning products, that's also in body wash, soaps, hair products, everything that we use on our body, it has an effect on how well our blood is circulating in our body. So, in addition to that, right, we're eating the wrong foods. Now, when you look up the health benefits of wild-caught tuna, wild-caught salmon, you will see that it will replace every kind of medication that you have. So before I start getting into all of the diseases, I think it will be easier for me to tell you guys the meal plan. And the meal plan will include wild-caught tuna, wild-caught salmon, sweet potatoes, kale, juicing asparagus, collard greens, grain, gluten-free, non-GMO bagels, black beans, jasmine rice, berries, and I juiced the berries in almond milk. And the only seasoning that I have been instructed to use when I'm cooking my food is Himalayan salt. Now I'm going to tell you what this has done for me. I started this meal plan here on August the 15th, 2018, and I've already lost 3 pounds. It has not been a week. And these 3 pounds are not just, they're coming from my belly. Saturday, I had a back-to-back asparagus juice. I had 32 ounces, 12 ounces each time, and I juiced 4 asparagus and distilled water, and I urinated for almost an hour consecutively. Well, I had a couple pauses here and there for only maybe 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, 10 seconds at the most. So what this does and what it helps with is every disease that's out here. No matter if it's MS, if you're having tremors, look, it has slowed down my tremors with my MS. If you have high blood pressure, diabetes, and also walnuts and non-dairy yogurt, high blood pressure, cancer, diabetes, thyroid problem, glaucoma, hard of hearing, vision problems. The third day I woke up and my vision was clearer. Vision problems, lupus, any autoimmune deficiency disorders, any upper respiratory asthma. They gave me an asthma pump, right? They gave me an asthma pump. The second time I took the asthma pump, it had made me feel like I had a rush, and it made my chest hurt, and both of my breasts started to hurt. So I went to the health food store and I replaced it with silver. However, silver is in this meal plan here, where you do not have to look for a supplement. You can get it potent right from this meal plan. Any type of disease that you are facing, or know someone that is facing in your family, your friend, any person, ask them to try this meal plan for 2 weeks. I've been on this meal plan for 5 days and I've lost 3 pounds. So I believe what it is doing is flushing out toxins out of my body. Toxins can not just come from food and prescription drugs, right? You know that prescription drugs causes other health problems. It causes your liver and kidneys and gallstones and things, in your body. It causes mucus. It causes cancer. It causes, distorted thinking. It causes all type of things to happen inside of your body when you're taking prescription drugs. If you read the side effects of the prescription drug, right, it can be activated by just a bowl of cereal, chemicals in an unorganic box of cereal, chemicals that are in unorganic fresh fruit and vegetables. Those things are acidic. Yeah, that's fine. Put whatever you take out, put some more water in there. So chemicals that come from, do you know that your body becomes more acidic when you are eating chemically grown fruits and vegetables? That means that you are more prone to diseases, that you are building up mucus in your body, that your body can't even fight off anything. This meal plan here is also for people with allergies. Allergies come from stress. Allergies is an attack on the brain, which makes it hard for you to breathe and swallow. I went through the emergency room just a few weeks ago and was admitted. And then the neurologist that I saw refused to give me an MRI, and they never did give me anything for me having a hard time swallowing. I was having difficulty swallowing. Look, this meal plan has helped me to be able to swallow. This meal plan has helped me. I could feel like when I pushed the basket Saturday and the Lord told me to start juicing 3 days with the asparagus juice. 3 times a day with the asparagus juice. And that was the day I did it 3 times. Do you know that it made my heart feel better? It stopped the pain in my heart. So much mucus was coming out of my nose and out of my mouth from my throat. And I'm thinking maybe an enlarged heart is one that has mucus. So this right here will extract mucus from your body. Every disease is linked to mucus and parasites. And it could come from everything. It could come from soap. It could come from, everything that you're using. So what I'm using now is because artificial scents affects the way that I breathe and how and my ability to swallow. So what I'm using now on my skin is emu oil soap, olive oil soap, cucumber and calendula soap. What was that other soap? And emu oil soap is good for MS. It's good for inflammation. You want to take care of your skin as well as what's going inside of your body. And I use baby oil and baby lotion, baby washing powder, baby dish detergent, non-GMO things. I use tea tree soap to clean with it, which is an antibacterial, antifungal soap. So it's cleaning better than bleach. In addition to that, you're not risking catching tumors because you're inhaling the bleach. Do you know I used to clean with bleach 3 and 4 times a day? And my house used to be so strong with bleach that it was absolutely absurd. Imagine what I was doing to my children. Imagine what I was doing to myself. People that was in my neighborhood could smell my bleach. They knew when I was cleaning. Now, I look at how I took my child. I took my child to go and get some iodine drops for her thyroid, which I was told that I have thyroid problems. I went from having the thyroid problem, which is hard for you to gain weight, to having a thyroid problem, which is weight gaining and hard for you to lose it. So, and this right here replaces thyroid medication. This right here is the iodine. This right here is everything that you need in your daily living. Any type of prescription drugs. This even for anxiety and depression. This right here, when you look up the benefits of or how to naturally cure depression, how to naturally cure cancer, kale, leafy vegetables, how to naturally cure anything that you are facing, anxiety, how to help yourself out. Look up how to naturally help yourself. And then in addition to that, when you're feeding yourself the right thing, right, you are able to think clear. You're able to, place yourself in a better position in your life. Make better decisions because your brain is not distorted. Remember that it's so many things out here. It's cement. It is, just anything that they're using, chemicals that they're using to make things, the black stuff that come out of big trucks when you're driving. And you're inhaling those things. You're inhaling those things. Detoxify yourself daily. This is a daily walk. I eat 3 meals a day. And I'm going to show you guys my food because it's getting cold before I get off of here. I just want to encourage somebody that you do not have to be sustained with prescription drugs that leads to other health problems. But you could be well and whole. Right? This is the plan of the Lord. So I'm going to show you guys my meal tonight. And today I have leftover rice with tuna and collard greens that I made for lunch. I made it into a soup, and I used jasmine rice, and I have a salmon fillet. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is my dinner. It is extremely good, and I only cook it in Himalayan salt. I bake my fish in distilled water and Himalayan salt. Even when I'm baking my tuna, I open up my can of tuna and I bake it with distilled water and Himalayan salt. I add my collard greens to my tuna, or if I'm cooking it in a slow cooker, then I add my rice when it gets hot and when I'm making a soup. Or I add kale instead of collard greens. I make asparagus juice 3 times a day. I bake my sweet potatoes normally for breakfast. Yesterday was Sunday, so I had them for dinner. And I use cinnamon for my sweet potatoes, organic vanilla extract, nutmeg, and ginger. Now, we want to be healthy. We want to be whole. This is why we go to the doctor, right? When there's things going on in our body, we run to the emergency room. You know, if we don't have a doctor's appointment, we run to the emergency room. But I challenge you to get on the internet and research, how can I naturally cure this? How can I bake some stuff at home, cook up some stuff at home to cure what's going on in my body? Let's live by homeopathic living.